Wade with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Wade. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And here's Wade after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Barnes the screen. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Boy up on top. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Bamba. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Thompson. And another shot. Clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And the dunk by Edey.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Thompson. And a missed layup.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Ausar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that. And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat, and this guy just wants to get better.
Wade outside, and the Pelicans miss again. Stolen by Wade. Edey with the rebound. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Wade. Still yet to score.
Well, he is fighting through it right now. Still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 6 on the shot clock. Wade gets the bucket.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
Anunoby outside to the middle. Edey. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Back to Thompson. And Wade now top of the key. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Thompson. Tries again. Pass to Bamba. To the paint. With the clock winding down. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Roy from outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And then Wade slams it in.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
Now Roy. He has 7. Over Thompson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by 3.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
And the dunk by Edey.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Jerome, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Brooks. 1-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
Back to Roy. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Wiggins. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wade outside. A dunk by Dwayne Wade.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the wide open J from Edey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Wade. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for New Orleans, number 9, Ausar Thompson.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Roy attacking, and then Roy with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
New Orleans trails by 7. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Wade. From downtown.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And so here is New Orleans. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Roy. 11 points in the game. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
There's 1:59 left from the first half of basketball. Anunoby outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Pass to Stewart. Wade feeling it out a bit. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williams. Brooks grabs the board. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Roy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Roy's got 6 here in this quarter.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Back to Thompson. Launches a 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Brooks right side. Pass to Roy. It's Edey, high post. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Here's Barnes. Wiggins with some nice D. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Roy. And Edey has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Looking to get it going. Wade finishing the trip down the floor.
You know, teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
Outside Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edey. And Bamba pulls it down. New Orleans trails by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wade up top. Back to Jerome. Takes the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Wade. Out to Kuzma. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Roy. Jerome with the rebound.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Now, here's Bamba. Nothing on the board. To the left wing. And that one's good. Flag.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Inside. Jerome with the steal. To the inside. In the corner, it's Flag. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Now Bamba. Now Flag. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Roy, here we go. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pass to Kuzma. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Kuzma's got his first points of the night. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Roy, here we go. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And a wide open look for Flag. Bangs home the trifecta. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jerome.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams making substitutions here. .122 left in the third quarter of the game. And Roy, here we go. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
Second team.
That's his first foul.
Pelican substitution.
104 left to play in the third. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Anunoby. Poke loose. And stolen by Flag. Now here's Barnes. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's foul number 2 for him.
Start it.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Gordon. And they get it back. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 1. We're going to step aside. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Wade with it. There's a screen. Pass to Thompson. To take the lead. And the layup is good.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And stolen by Flag. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Roy. And Thompson gets it to go.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Outside Roy. Here's Wiggins. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Wade outside. Pass to Bamba. Out to Thompson. Here's Wade. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot falls short this time.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Pelicans making a change here.
Number 2.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Barnes the screen. Pass to Jerome. Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Barnes looking around. 5 on the clock. Wade outside. Jerome in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been...
Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Bamba inside. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Roy. Now Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Wiggins. It's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Ty Jerome. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
First personal
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Flag. Strong move off the glass.
And you know how many big game Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Anunoby outside. Now Edey. And it misses. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edey rips down the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game. And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Outside, Anunoby. It's 2-on-1. Wade. The dunk to punctuate.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team.
Here's Jerome. And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their teams.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here.